tokens allow me to summon the ancient magic of the wolf pack. However, this is not a gift, but a transaction with the wolf den lords of old, feeding off every kill I make and consuming the raw, primal energy from within. Once the exchange is complete, I am restored, yet for a time weakened. My lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path. But the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage. It is a sweet intoxication. With the death of Anacroth, the tribal heart stopped beating. When the pillars fell, there was no longer a guardian to maintain the raw power of states. Eventually, the wolf den lords were consumed by chaos, as what was once a stream became a flood. Most of them chose to end it on their own terms. The rest became feral. The intellectual charm dissolved into rage, and there, ancient knowledge lost. The second Seraphim Order hunted down the last of the wolf den and burned every last token they could find. I thought, never again would I feel the raw power, taste that bitter-sweet rage. Yet, as all seems lost, Nosgoth's buried gifts rise to the surface, ready to be taken. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. The construction of the pillars over battlefields of the dead. I watched Hilden scream in curdled blood as they were torn from the world. I saw the pillars rise and fall. I watched it happen. I made it happen. I have watched empires crawl from the dust, only to choke on their own ambition, and in the blink of the eye, erased, not just from memory, but from time. I fought in a war that never happened, against an army that never existed. I walked through ages where everyone was dead or dying, whilst sitting on a throne of decay and damnation. I watched false prophets twist truth into chains, and armies drown in rivers of their own blood in their name. I have seen faith weaponized, hope extinguished, and time itself bent to the will of deceivers. I stood upon the razor's edge of creation, watching paradoxes coil and uncoil like serpents around the spine of reality. In time, all who dare to tamper with causality are reshaped, not merely altered, but distorted beyond what they were, what they are, and what they were ever meant to become. The guardian of time once held the stream in ruthless alignment, pruning and stitching the flow so destiny could march along its ordained course. But with the fall of the last ancient time streamer, history has rotted. The lesser beings remain blissfully ignorant to the shifting tides around them. They do not feel the fractures. They do not see the seams. To them, the world persists unchanged, a stagnant reflection of what they believe to be truth.
tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger.